Sebastian, tell me, what makes you an asexual? Well, that certainly isn't the answer.
Hello, Victoria here, and this week I'm going to talk to you about the many things that could possibly cause your asexuality. And co-hosting here with me is Sebastian, who has been insisting for a week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, however long I've been making these, that he needs to be in a video. So I decided to put him in this one because Sebastian here doesn't know what asexuality is, as we can tell. So we're going to teach him. Okay, so now I am going to tell you all about the things that can lead to your asexuality and things that cause asexuality. The first thing I'm going to tell you about on my list is glasses. Glasses are risk factors for asexuality. How do I know this? Just look at the Hot Pieces of Ace team. Everybody wears glasses. Almost everybody wears glasses. Another thing that causes asexuality is watching the Pinky and the Brain in German. If you are an asexual, you might just have a predisposition for taking AP Physics in high school. I can't wait to take AP Physics next year! Yanking up your stockings, because if you're yanking up your stockings, you obviously have no time to think about sex. Darn it! General awkwardness. If you are awkward, you're just messed up anyway. You know, sex isn't for you. No wonder you're asexual. You're awkward. Victoria has issues. Yeah. Drinking tea. Now, drinking tea, in the minds of many people, makes you an elitist. Because you are drinking tea and tea is sophisticated. So obviously you are too sophisticated to experience sexual attraction, and you are an elitist. Oh, there's no time to be sexual in your life while you are sipping that Earl Grey tea of yours. None at all. Tumblr. Obviously, you're going to have no time for a sex life. All you're concerned about is reblogging posts in your ask box. No! If you find yourself having enough time in your life to figure out how to dance to the Red Army Choir, you are probably an asexual.
Захотелось вдруг сказать, станем над рекою, зоркие летние встречать. Раскудрявый, лед зеленый лист лесной, я влюбленный и смущенный пред...
If you enjoy polka music, you are probably an asexual. Asexuality, it doesn't exist. You're just not mature enough. You may be asexual if you have an extreme lack of maturity. Shoes can cause asexuality. Breathing can cause asexuality. Really? And of course, if you have a gay best friend, this is definitely a reason for your asexuality. If you're a full-time asexual. And that is what causes asexuality, or things that might make you an asexual. No. Okay, let's be honest, that wasn't serious at all, and I honestly don't think any of those things make me an asexual. I think when it comes down to asexuality, life experiences can play a role in it, Because a lot of people have this debate over nature versus nurture, and honestly, I think it's a combination of both. Because if we want to play devil's advocate, if you're on a planet of all women and you two are a female, of course, you're automatically probably going to be gay. But that's another story. I think when it comes down to things that cause asexuality, I think for the most part we're born this way. Yeah, like that Lady Gaga song. And I think when it comes down to nurture, well, there can be some environmental factors that may contribute towards your asexuality. For the most part, I think it's just something that you are. I think for me, there were some environmental factors. I had the great advantage of learning about sex from a young age, and I've always looked at it from a biological perspective. And I mean, maybe, just maybe, that plays into my asexuality, but I mean, for the most part, I was kind of just born this way. I came out asexual, and I'm still asexual. Yeah, there's no life-altering event that suddenly asexualized me. I just never experienced sexual attraction. And I think that can be said for most people. Maybe not everyone, but most people. So, there's my opinion.
Well, no, silly. Asexuality is defined by not experiencing sexual attraction, not by being forever alone or fixed.